Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to my review of tonight's WWE No Mercy pay-per-view. Now, the pay-per-view just ended right now, and I thought it was an entertaining show. There was two matches that weren't interesting, that I wasn't really interested in, but it was a good, entertaining show. But like always, I'm going to tell you the matches that were fought and give my reviews on them. So let's get started. And this is the second pay-per-view, the second Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view after the brand split, the second brand split. And this has been a long time since we had a No Mercy pay-per-view. Last one that we had was back in 2008, and it was still when it had the Raw, SmackDown, ECW brand, and that was the pay-per-view where Jericho defeated Shawn Michaels, which Jericho won the World Heavyweight title in the ladder match. You had Batista defeating JBL in number one contenders match for the World Heavyweight title, and Beth Phoenix defeating Candice Michelle for the Women's Championship. So yeah, so it's been a while since we had a No Mercy pay-per-view, but glad that it's back. And let's get started with the matches that were on this pay-per-view. I'm gonna start with the match that was on the Kickoff show, and it was American Alpha and the Hype Bros versus Ascension, the Ascension and the Vaudevillains, and this was entertaining match. Kind of liked it. I like the Hype Bros and American Alpha. American Alpha, great tag team. Of course, you had Jason Jordan hitting a signature move. I think it was called the Grand Amplitude for the Hype Bros and American Alpha to get the win. And so it was a entertaining match. I found it pretty good. And the next was let's start with the regular matches now. And next, the first match to kick off the pay-per-view was the triple threat match for the WWE World Championship, and it was AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose and John Cena. AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose versus John Cena, and this was a pretty good match. Originally, this was supposed to be the main event, but I heard the reason why they wanted to make this match first was because there was a debate tonight. The whole Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump debate. So a lot of people were going to be watching the debate. Then over the pay-per-view, people wouldn't check out to see the other matches on the card. So yeah, that's why I heard there was rumors saying about that. But this was another entertaining match. I really enjoyed it. Liked seeing both of these superstars in the ring. I like Styles, I like Ambrose, and I like I'm a huge fan of Cena. So, but it was just going back and forth. You had Cena do an awesome suplex to Ambrose and Styles when they were both on top of Cena. Cena going for the AA to both Ambrose and Styles, and having Cena putting Ambrose in the STF. But the match ended with Styles hitting the steel chair to Cena and pinning Cena again for the third time, and Styles still retains the WWE World Championship, which I knew was going to happen. I knew that he wasn't going to drop the title that fast, since he won it but didn't want him to drop the title to Ambrose or Cena, because have styles have a good title run when it's time for him to drop it. So, but overall, it was an entertaining match. Really enjoyed it, even though it was supposed to be it was originally supposed to be in the main event. And next was Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Really liked the match. Nikki and Carmella going at it. Their rivalry. But at the end of the match, Nikki came out on top. Hit Carmella with the Rack Attack 2.0 to win the match. But overall, it was a good match. I really liked it. Like seeing Nikki and Carmella go at it. I like both of them. So, and next was the Smackdown Tag Team Titles match. They were on the line. It was Heath Slater and Rhyno versus the Usos. This was another really good match. I like seeing Heath Slater and Rhyno team up. I think they make a good tag team. The Usos, I like their new style, their new heel gimmicks. I think that's pretty cool. It's a lot better than when they did the chant and they making the audience say, "Hey, we say Us, you say O's." That whole thing. But Heath Slater and Rhyno got the win. Rhyno hit one of the Usos with the Gore, and both Slater and Rhyno retained the SmackDown Tag Team titles, which is awesome. But overall, it was a very good match. I really liked it. Next was Baron Corbin versus Jack Swagger. Not that good of a match. I like seeing Jack Swagger in the match, and he gave it all he got in the match. But at the end, Baron Corbin got the win with the End of Days and defeated Jack Swagger. But overall, not that good of a match. And the next was the Intercontinental title match. It was on the line. It was Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz. And if Ziggler didn't win, he would be gone from WWE and retire. But it was a very good match. Possibly the best match of the night. You had Ziggler giving it all he got, and pinfall after pinfall. Ziggler was hitting the zigzag, and Miz was trying to hit skull crushing finale, but it was just kick out after kick out. And at the end, you had Maurice interfere, spraying Ziggler, and then just Miz was going for the pin, and Ziggler had his foot on the rope, and just kept going at it. And then Maurice brought out Kenny and Mikey from the Spirit Squad. If you remember the Spirit Squad, it was a stable that Ziggler was once part of. But it was those are the only two members of the Spirit Squad that was there. But just Ziggler gave them both super kicks, and just at the end, Ziggler won with the super kick, pinned Miz, and Ziggler is your new Intercontinental Champion, and really happy for him. Got to meet Ziggler during SummerSlam weekend. He's a really cool guy. Hope they give him a good title run and not make him drop the title in like a week or 2 weeks. Just give him a fair title run, because he deserves it. So, but yeah, so all in all, it was the best match of the night in my opinion. Really enjoyed it. And next was Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. And this was originally supposed to be Alexa Bliss versus Becky for the title, for the SmackDown Women's title, but due to an injury that Becky has, she couldn't compete, and from what I read, she might have to have surgery, and she might be out for 3 to 4 weeks. This is what I read, though, but I don't know if it's true, or maybe longer that she's out, because Alexa, during the show, she went to Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, saying, I should, have this match tonight, and they officially made the match for a November 8th edition of SmackDown Live. So on November 8th, it's going to be Becky versus Alexa for the title, for the SmackDown Women's title. So yeah, so that will take place on that date. But Naomi versus Alexa Bliss, this match was not that good. It was just thrown together to have Alexa, compete for the pay-per-view tonight. It was just thrown together. I don't like Naomi, when she does that, those kicks, when she does that, those jump kicks, like she goes like, well, using hand gesture there, she goes like that, and then she goes, using her legs to kick. I hate that move, though. But Naomi got the win with the roll up on Alexa Bliss, which didn't care for, and plus the match, like I said, all in all, the match wasn't that great. It was just thrown together to have Alexa compete. So, but yeah. So, and then the next one was the main event, which was Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. It's a pretty good match, back and forth action. You had Bray Wyatt trying to dominate Orton, and it was really cool. Bray Wyatt was trying to take out Orton on the steel steps, and just Bray Wyatt missed. But it was just Orton. At the end of the match, Orton was trying to, was taking out Wyatt, and then all of a sudden at the end, you have the Bray Wyatt, go off, and then face black, and then when it came back on, Luke Harper out of nowhere makes his shocking return, and then it gave Bray Wyatt, the win. Bray hit Sister Abigail on Orton to get the win, and so very happy to see Luke Harper back. So, but all in all, it was a pretty good match. It was entertaining. So yeah. So anyways, that's it for my review of tonight's No Mercy pay-per-view. Thank you all for watching, and until next video, I'll see you all later.